Hi, so, okay, I've decided to attempt to make a video every day in April. I have no idea what they're going to be about or why I'm even doing it, just for something to do, I guess. So, this is my first video. I haven't really done anything at all today, except I went to the grocery store with my housemate Richard, um, and I was really excited to go to the grocery store. And then I looked at my wallet and realized that I only had 10 pounds, so I had to stretch it. And I ended up buying apples and some pita bread, which they call pita bread, and salad dressing. It's one other thing, I think, that I can't remember. I said apples, right? Doesn't matter. Anyway. Oh, icing. Icing for some cupcakes I will make in the future. Anyway, so I bought those things, and it only came out to like 6 pounds, so I could have bought more, but whatever. And the pita bread, I should bring it in here. I'm going to. I'll be right back. Okay, so right now, imagine to yourself what you think pita bread looks like. If it were me, it would be, round, like this big, kind of thin, and then you rip it open, and you put stuff in it. This is what I got. So there's a bunch in there, but they're a weird shape, kind of like hot dog bun shape. Anyway, and they're really thick, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to use those, but that should be something fun and new. Anyway, so my only plans for today are to finish vacuuming the stairs. I've been pestering my landlord for about 2 weeks to lend me a vacuum, and he said he would, so it's not like I'm, harassing him for something he doesn't want to do. Plus, I'm going to clean the house, so you think he'd want me to do it. Anyway, so he finally brought me this vacuum, which he said he was going to bring me weeks ago. And the bag was totally full. I vacuumed my room and 1 or 2 steps, and it just the suction was gone because the dust was in the hose. It's horrible. And he had no other bags. And the shop next door didn't sell bags. Plus, I couldn't afford to buy a whole package of bags for a vacuum that wasn't even mine. So what I did was, it was not a reusable bag, but I decided that I just had to vacuum a couple steps, and I didn't want to have gone through all that trouble to get the vacuum to not be able to use it. So I decided to try and cut the bag open and empty it out and then tape it back together, and hopefully that will work for my purposes. So I'm about to go try that. I've already emptied the bag and taped it back together. It was really dusty, so the tape didn't stick very well. I've used a lot of tape, so hopefully it doesn't get really hot and melt or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna vacuum the steps, and they really need to be vacuumed, so it will be good. And that is my entire plan for the day. So this video is kind of boring if you don't care about pita bread or vacuuming, but this is my first video in an attempt to make one video every day for the month of April. Okay, I hope you liked it. Maybe. I'll come back later with the results of the vacuuming if they're good. If they're not, I pretend I never said that. Okay, bye! Okay, I'm back. So I finished cleaning the stairs, and I took some pictures, and I'm going to show them to you, but before I show them to you, I have to tell you a few things so that you don't judge me. The first is, I live on the first floor, and I have a bathroom and a kitchen and what passes for a living room, so I have nothing to do with the stairs. I don't use them. I could probably tell you how many times I've been upstairs in the last 6 months on using 2 hands. So they're not my stairs. I got nothing to do with how dirty they are or cleaning them, but I couldn't stand it any longer, so that's why I cleaned them this time. And the second thing is, they're still not perfect because I lost suction again. The bag filled up again. We'll see why. And I couldn't get like the teeny tiny little bits. But they look pretty good. I mean, compared to what they looked like before, they look pretty good. And that's all, I think. So here are the pictures. Again, don't judge me. and that's all.